Hi. To be termed as a supply, there are some essential elements, and one such essential element is such supply should be in the course or furtherance of business. There is no test as per the GST Act to check whether a supply is in the course or furtherance of business. The following business test is normally applied to check whether a supply is in the course or furtherance of business. First, we have to check whether the activity is seriously undertaken and earnestly pursued. That is, whether the person is doing it for a business purpose or for a personal purpose, and whether he is doing in a serious way, serious manner. And the next test is whether there is a reasonable and recognizable continuity. Whether there is a continuity of supplies of goods or services to count it as a business. Also, we have to check whether the continuity of transactions, continuity of supply is on sound and recognizable business principles. Whether the business principles to call it as a business. The next test is whether the transactions are undertaken for a consideration mainly with a motive of profit. So, if a person is doing a business, his main intention will be profit, and we have to check whether that person is doing that transaction mainly for profit. So, if he is earning consideration as well as profit continuously, it has to be called as a supply as per the GST Act. We have to note down is occasional supplies. If doing for personal purposes, it should not be counted as business supply. Means the supplies should not be counted as in the course or furtherance of business. Let us look into some examples. For example, Mr. Ravi purchased a car and he sold it later to another dealer. Whether it should be counted as supply, means taxable supply in the course or furtherance of business? The answer is no, because Mr. Ravi had purchased the car for his personal purpose and no input tax credit was availed to be counted as business at the time of purchase, and there is no continuity also. So, in that case, the supply or sale of the car should not be counted as in the course or furtherance of business. The next example is a dealer of air conditioners, Mr. Kishore. He is doing a trading of air conditioners and he took one air conditioner to his home for personal purpose. Whether it should be counted as supply of goods? The answer is yes, because he is already doing a business, that is trading air conditioners, and as per the schedule 1, some transactions even without consideration should be counted as supply. So, in this case, when he took away the air conditioner for his personal purpose, it should be counted as per schedule 1 even without consideration as supply of goods. So, it is taxable supply as per the GST Act. Suppose a club or association has provided some goods or services to its members. Whether it will be counted as taxable supply? The answer is yes. If a club, association or any other entity is supplying goods or services to its members, it will be counted as taxable supply, because as per the definition of business, as per section 2 subsection 17, the business include club or association or such entities also. So, hope you have understood the meaning of in the course or furtherance of business in this video. Thank you.